Hey guys, James with NewBeeDrone here, and today I want to talk about something a lot of customers have been reporting. We've been getting a lot of reports that our customers' BeeBrain V2s are burning out. We've reviewed a lot of our RMA boards that get returned to us from customers, and we've actually found out that the DC-DC chips are burnout. And this is caused by reversing the polarity of the battery plug when you plug it in backwards. We've actually tested a number of these boards with the same method and found similar results of burned up DC-DC chips, and another result is that all four motors would start spinning, and then within seconds the DC-DC chip starts smoking. Now I want to show you guys how it is possible to plug the battery in backwards, even though you kind of have to force it and it doesn't connect all the way. So the normal way would have this little spline on the top of the battery connector slide into the center of this one, but we're just going to do it the opposite way, and I've disconnected the connector so we don't have any magic smoke happen. And if you look, I can force it in, but that's as far as it's going to go, and you can see it doesn't close the gap all the way in the connector. Now if we do it the right way with the spline facing up and the little gap right there for the spline to go into, it easily goes in and goes in all the way, and you can see the connector sits flush. This is the correct way you guys want to have it plugged in. So please just keep in mind and be aware how you're plugging in the batteries to line up these little splines and make sure it slides in nicely like that. If they are plugged in backwards and it does reverse the polarity and burn the DC-DC chip, this is something that isn't warranted since you are plugging the battery in backwards. Another thing to note is that if you do manage to plug the battery backwards in real quick, and even if you unplug it real quick without seeing any smoke, it is still possible to damage the board, and usually what happens is it will damage the VTX, and what you'll see is the VTX will have a lot of lines through it when you give it throttle, and the range will be really bad, and at this point it's already too late. The flight controller is damaged. Otherwise, the other result is you'll just get smoke coming out of the DC-DC chip, and then when you go to plug it in the regular correct way, nothing will happen and the board will be completely dead. In both instances, the flight controller is already ruined. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I'll see you in the next video.